VSCode is crazy customizable. If you are a developer, then this video is for you because I'm going to talk about top 5 VS Code extensions that can help accelerate you and make your life slightly better and beautiful too. Let's get started. So the first extension that I want to talk about is an indentation extension. And basically, if you are working in Python or any language where there's a lot of nesting, what happens is as you write longer functions and try to align variables, you are stuck with, folding code, trying to understand which if condition matches the else, try, catch, and stuff like that. So Indent Rainbow is a super simple and free extension that helps you make your indentation more readable. And this is how it looks. Basically, what it's doing is it's giving a long line of patches of different colors, which are non-overlapping colors. So it's very easy for you to visually see the whole hierarchy of the code. And if you take a look at this, this is like a whole page and it's really beautiful, right? You see the start and the end very clearly. Even the smaller ifs and else's are visible here. So it's neatly covering it. This to me is slightly better than folding because when I'm folding code, sometimes what happens is I need to see the variable names and stuff. So that, gets really lost. This is really useful, small and powerful. The next extension I want to talk about is Prettier. So if you are a web developer, then this is for you. This is completely for you, literally made for you. It can work with JavaScript, TypeScript, CSS, HTML, Vue, tons of different web languages, or let's say languages slash scripting languages slash CSS. I don't want to get into that debate. And essentially makes things more beautiful. It helps in collating, formatting, and stuff like that. So this can help. I am not going to demo it out, but this is heavily downloaded on Extensions Marketplace. The third plugin that I'm going to talk about, and maybe a bonus, is around themes and making VS Code look more beautiful. Please stick around till the end because the last two plugins are completely AI powered and can help accelerate your day-to-day development as well. So let's go to probably the, you see this, right? This a VS Code, a Python, and a PDF also, which I have downloaded. So what I have is there's two themes that I really like. One is called VS Code icons, which I'm trying to activate. And if you see the, PDF icon changed, and the second is material icon, which also changes the PDF. Now this might not look important, but I'll try to show this to you for over a, something like a large portal where there's different programming languages and stuff and lots of different kind of file types, and you'll get it. So if you see here, you have so many different icons that can help you easily navigate the icon type and understand what file types they are, and also makes it look neater than a broken page icon. So this most likely is material, or this is VS Code. All right, so there's a slight change between them. For example, you see markdown is slightly more darker, and I personally prefer material, which is my in general theme of choice. All right, so these were the top 3 plugins that are around beautification and code indentation. The first was Indent Video, the second is Prettier, and third is VS Code icons. The next two, for that I need a little bit of setup, so let me just open some sample code. All right, this should be it. I think a small py file should be good enough. Yeah. So there isn't a lot of stuff going around here. This is just a simple function intended to demonstrate this idea. So the first one is called Bito, and this is an AI powered copilot. The best part about this compared to other copilots is this is free. So if you're using GPT 3.5, you can really use this probably endlessly. There might be a soft limit somewhere. I haven't tested it out extensively to comment. Now the responses are good. I sometimes find the GitHub Copilot to be better, but given this is free, any single day. You can do a little bit of code generation here, but it doesn't offer that deep integration in VS Code, which the next plugin will talk about. So it offers you a window on the left or on the right, and you can try and ask questions, and you can do some get some templates and stuff like it. Can you can explain code, you can generate comment, you can do a little bit performance check about the code, if it is good and all of that. So let's do a performance check. All right, so I need to do this and then do performance. So yeah, so it's basically what I've done is just selected and given it a command. So giving me some suggestions, most likely pointed ones. There's a diff view that is automatically generated between the two. So you can see what it has suggested. So this is really neat and nice. And that's it as far as this goes. This is priced at, if I'm not wrong, somewhere around $15 a month if you're paying it monthly. But for free, you get really nice stuff. So you have GPT 3.5, Chat Bison from Google, and other similar models. I haven't heard of the Chat Bison model at all. There's a limited use on chat and CLI, so you're limited to something like a 20 AI requests per day. AI code completions is 100 and supports 50 languages, blah, blah, blah. All right, and then it is priced at 15, which takes you to 4 GPT-4 unlimited. I don't have to sell that. So this is the fourth tool in the kitty. The fifth one, which I really couldn't find anything on the internet except uh, black box AI, and as the name, it's really I couldn't even get into finding the pricing where it is. So you have lots of chatbots, and they are all, most of them are for free. The VS Code is more of a plugin extension. It has got close to 1.8 million downloads, and I will show you quickly why. So on the top of it, it doesn't look that great, but what happens is you have a black box AI chat window, very similar to diff. And then we can probably just close this thingy. What you can do is you can ask these questions, talk with your code files if there's a lot of files. But the best thing which I liked is the deep integration in the context window itself. So with Bito, you had, one option of doing all of these things. This is very neatly integrated. I'm sorry, I think I misstated that Bito doesn't have this integration. It does. I haven't found how to play with pay and all any of that. But let's say if you want to just to click and explain, it will probably, this code does not, oh, I need to do a complete selection. Otherwise it will not. And it opens essentially a new chat window for everything. Then now this code is trying to suggest, it will give you a whole documentation around how this is working, etc., etc. It can help you generate commit messages. It can help you generate a code link, which is basically something like if you want to share your code with other people over the internet, you can do that. So it just generated a code link, and this link will, so this is also good for sharing and collaboration if you're using it. So I personally found this to be really good and a little more faster compared to Bito also. I'm not sure if that was my experience, latency around the time or something like that, but I really liked using this. Some of other nifty features that I found was, you can save these as snippets. You can save sample codes as snippets, and it can help you, build a recollection or sample setup of your own. So that's blackbox.ai for you. All right. So it was these plugins that I really wanted to talk about today. So just a quick recap, what we have talked about: Indent Rainbow, which is, indentation; VSCode icons, 2 icons; material also, I think I talked about; Prettier, which is for improving your experience with web technologies; and Bito and Blackbox AI. These are different co-pilots that can assist you, and think of it as your pair programmer or somebody who helps you out in improving your code quality. I use this a lot because I'm not a full-time programmer, but I try to code around a lot of different problems that I work with. So these kind of assistive technologies are really helpful. All right, that's Akash for you. If you've liked the video, please thumbs up, share it around with your friends. Do try these extensions and put it in the comments if you have liked them. Until next video, bye-bye.